Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
Now 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is met in hit. The line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Let's go. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
This is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills. Touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 76 yards. And the Niners are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. From the gun, it's Allen. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. Down to about the 37.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Samuel. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So that, Charles, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game. He had the more standard receiving touchdown earlier. This time he finds the end zone in the run game.
Yeah, it's almost as if he said, well, that's how I normally do it. That's almost boring. Give me another opportunity. This time I'll use my legs only and get into the end zone.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. On play action, Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on third down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Runs over him. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Christian McCaffrey.
A 22-yard scamper.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy will throw for it.
It is intercepted at the goal line.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touch.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Purdy to throw it on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
Brandon Ayuk laying himself out in the end zone as his guys have opened up a very... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
And the Bills first down.
Again, it's Cook. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Alert, alert, alert.
They're going to try and throw. And it is caught. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30.
A gain of 15. First down, Bills.
They pitch it out to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. And that is caught. It's Davis. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Cook. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Dancing to his left. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Escapes the defender. And the 49ers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Taking a shot for Samuel.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Here's 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports.
On the return, Deontay Hardy. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
An extra point try now for Moody.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it.
Stephon Diggs.
Now inside the 25. Stephon Diggs.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 74 yards.
And the Bills are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And that'll cut the lead down now to 18.
Makes the score Niners 32, Bills 14.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Bass on for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Niners 32, Bills 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 70 Lions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20.
Throwing here, Purdy. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Steps away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Here's Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
Allen now on 1st down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. Powers through it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Purdy now to throw. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Purdy with it on third and long. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. An audible here to get a new look. On fourth down, here's Purdy. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, this could start getting a little more interesting.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Bills.
Here's Allen on first and 10. He's got the hookup with Diggs. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 34. On play action, Allen. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And that'll be caught. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
The Bills drive stalls out on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, what are they, about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, no,
bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Forced, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth. He made a great read there, CD. Good decision to keep it.
And I think what we just saw there is someone understanding that throwing the ball through that traffic can also be fraught with disaster. Keep it, use your legs, get into the end zone.
They're going to try and run. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And here he'll be brought in a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Now Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Purdy on 4th down.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Gosh, given the time of the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Throwing, Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Allen.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Allen.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, that's an aggressive shot to take. They definitely need a touchdown. But now you paid yourself into a corner because it's 4th down. And if you don't get a conversion here, that could be the end of the comeback.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Shoves him away.
And he will have a Niners 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. That is incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So the